Well, we've got the pleasure and the honor to sit here with Blake Long and visit with him today. And Blake, going into this this season, what's kind of your focus?
My focus this year, I know I'm not going to be the strongest guy this year, so I'm just trying to learn everything that I can and pick up on the small details. A lot of technique going into this and just keeping my weight under control.
Well, we can tell, Blake, that you're really working at it, and I think you know that's obvious. It looks to me like you're just really trying to pick it up and work at it. Is that true? It seems like you're really trying to.
Yeah, I didn't really have the year that I wanted to last year, so coming back this year pretty focused, gonna have a good year hopefully. I'm doing what I can.
Yeah, we went on a retreat, and each one of you came up with your brand, kind of your symbol, and I thought yours was a good one for you. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
My symbol this year is the letter KIP, or the 3 letters, I guess, and it means knowledge is power, and basically that whether you're in the classroom or you're on the mat, or doesn't matter what you're doing, you always got to be learning, and the smarter you are, the better you're going to be in something. So I just thought it was fitting to be, I don't know, I try to be smart. I'm not the best at it.
Well, you know what, I think, we can actually see you, see you really trying to work that brand, so to speak. So, you guys, I have to, you're the quarterback for our flag team. You guys finished undefeated on the season, and it was because of you, right?
Well, basically it was because of me. I mean, that was pretty important. But no, we had a good year. Didn't finish how we wanted to, but.
Where did you get the ability to throw those nice spiros? Now, not everybody caught. You'd hit them in the hands a lot of times. They never caught those nice spiros. But where'd you pick that up? Did you quarterback when you were in grade school or something?
Yeah, I played a little bit of quarterback in high school. Wasn't a big fan of football then. I don't know, kind of soft, I guess. I didn't like getting hit.
Well, of course, the quarterback doesn't really want to get hit,
no.
Right? So, but you had a lot of fun with that. You guys seem to really have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We came together. We were real close in that. It brought us together a lot, I think. Well,
we might talk a little bit too about you're in the house. I guess that's what you guys call your place, right?
Yeah, we're the haunted house now.
Now, my understanding is you had a visit by the ghost again. Now, they claim they have a ghost in their house. You might have you talk about that a little bit, Blake.
Well, there's been a ghost, and he turns on lights and stuff, but last night we had the scariest incident ever. I was in my room watching some TV, and Eastside was kind of doing some laundry, and I had my door locked, and I heard Eastside come down and put some clothes in the washing machine, and I was just kind of sitting around playing on the computer, and then the next thing he comes down and he's freaking out. He's like, Blake. I was like, what? And he was like, have you gone to the bathroom lately? I was like, no, I haven't. I've been in my room. And he was like, well, I never heard you come out, but the water is on. And I was like, what? And he was like, and I walked out in my room and went to the bathroom, and the water was on full blast. And I had never left, and he swears he didn't do it.
Well, there's some strange things happening in the house. Now, this isn't the first incident, right? There's a number of incidences where you guys have, there seems to be somebody else in the house, right?
Yeah, Eastside was hearing voices, and we were all sitting in the room the other day, and it was dead still. We were all watching TV, and we were just sitting there, and then the light turned on. And we were all sitting in the same room, and our light just turned on. And we weren't too happy about that, so we all kind of slept in the living room together because we were scared to go to bed. But
well, now this apparently seems to be a friendly ghost. I mean,
but yeah, besides scaring us, I mean, he doesn't do anything bad, I guess.
Well, we'll be the next time we interview, we'll have to get updated on what's happening.
I'm sure there'll be something.
Let's talk about academics a little bit. Kind of, what are you thinking? What do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now, Blake? What do you see yourself doing?
Well, I came into college thinking I was going to be a doctor or something, make all the money, and now I don't know. I'm going to get a degree and then probably be a stay-at-home dad or something. Marry a supermodel.
Well, that's right. But we do have you going on a job shadow here that we were doing job shadows with all you guys, and so you might talk about that a little bit. What you're gonna
I'm kind of going into into some surgical sales, kind of following my dad's footsteps. Basically just a sales consultant for a company and get to go into surgery and talk to doctors, and I don't know, I'm pretty good at talking to people, so I feel like I could sell some stuff here and there.
Now, along with that, would you want kind of a business degree or what?
Yeah, originally I was going to do biology, but things didn't turn out so hot in the biology department, so it looks like we're going to go business now.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're ready to almost ready to start our official practice, and we got our, you know, tournaments coming up, and you might talk a little bit about kind of what your focus is the first part of the season, as far as, you know, what weight you're going to wrestle and that kind of thing.
Gonna wrestle 97 again this year. I was thinking about cutting down to 84, and then I got on the scale. So gonna wrestle 97, and basically I'm just gonna go out and try to wrestle as much as I can and be on the mat as much as I can. I kind of got banged up a little bit last year, and we're gonna have a good year this year. Wrestle a lot. Just get some mat time and be ready to go.
You know what? That's a great focus for you, because I think that's really, you just need some matches. You know, last year you got bunged up a little bit and didn't get as many matches as you would have liked, but you know, you had quite a career in high school, and we're a great leader for your team. So I think you can bring those same things to us, and you know, so I think that's a great focus for you. Just get as many matches as you can, you know, this year. And you really seem to be focused and ready to go. I think you're, just like you said, Blake, I think you're gonna have a great year. You got a great start on it, so we want to wish you the best on that. Now, you've had a chance to, you know, be around, you know, you're a second-year guy. You've seen the new guys now. What do you think about our team?
We got a good group of guys this year. I mean, last year we had an incredible team, and I see the same thing this year. We're tough, and I've never seen a team get as good as what we do. We like to mess with each other a little bit, but we're like a family. It really is a family atmosphere, and I think that's crucial for this organization. I mean, it doesn't matter what we're doing, we're always together, and I think that's a big part of why we're so successful.
You know, and I think you're a big part of that, Blake. You guys really do seem to have a lot of team power. This is a real close team. It's very obvious, and that's, of course, a big part of our core. That's the number one thing in our core, and you guys really seem to be doing a good job of that. And I think, you know, I know you have some guys over to your house, but how does that, with the ghost there, does that affect the number of people that are coming over?
You know, we always tell people about the ghost, and then they're like, oh, we're going to come over and we're going to see this ghost or whatever. And it won't come out when there's people there, so everybody thinks we're kind of crazy. But last year we did have somebody come over, and we were all hanging out, and the lights started flickering, and they haven't come back, so...
Oh, Blake, that's a great story. But we will update you the next time we interview. We're gonna update the ghost situation. Okay.
All right.
Blake, has been great talking to you. We want to wish you a great season.